Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Okay, so I always have to spend a couple of minutes talking to people while this comes up and the notifications go out. And this is our 3 o'clock program we've been doing while the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter are closed to the public. So people starting to get online, and that's good. And we want people to get online. We have a treat for you today. That's sort of a pun, treat, because we're going to do something that involves food. So there we are, treat. So I thought I would do this. Okay, I thought I'd do something different. I'm calling into Beans Cafe and Bakery. Well, actually, this is their bakery. This is where they do all the baking. And they have a junior baking class. How about that? Junior baking class. I'm not sure I would even be good enough to be a junior baker, but this is they have a junior baking class, and they actually do this for kids and on a Thursday night. But I decided to come here. This is for a Saturday, and so we're going to come in here, and I'm going to knock on the door, and we can go straight into the kitchen. Here we are. This is
hello,
Richard.
Ken.
Hey, Richard, do you want to put a hat on
Nice
me
to see
before
you.
I
I
come in
do.
here?
I have that for you.
Okay, so why don't you put it on me? And holy moly. Yeah, okay, this is embarrassing. All right, here we go. I'm wearing a
Two thumbs
hairnet.
up.
Okay, I admit it. I'm wearing a hairnet.
You got brown hair again.
Okay, I do. My hair's no longer grey. Okay, all right, let's come in. We're coming straight into their kitchen.
Yeah,
Here we
come on in.
And we have in here Richard, who owns Beans Cafe and Bakery.
Yes.
And actually, it's right here at Dry Ridge.
Yep, sure is.
You guys must have noticed, I'm sure the businesses at Dry Ridge knows an impact since the Ark is not open to the public.
We sure did.
So,
it's almost like it dried up.
Yeah, isn't that's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you actually have takeaway and
We do.
drive-through and
Online ordering
incredible coffee, lattes. I love your
great
lattes.
coffee. Maybe we'll get into that a little later.
Okay, all right. So anyway, we're here for the junior baking class. I'm a junior, and this is Asha, and this is Sadie, and this is Laura. Okay, and we're going to learn something today.
Hi.
So what are we going to teach them to do? These kids are sitting at home. They've got nothing to do. They can't go out to a restaurant. They're all locked up in their homes, and they need to make something.
Yeah, so the grocery stores are running a little late on some supplies, so we're going to teach them how to make bread in a bag with no equipment other than an oven today.
Bread in a bag with no equipment other than an oven and no ingredients?
Well, we might have some ingredients.
Oh, okay.
I guess I meant equipment.
Okay.
So
here, this is a real treat. Did you
Yes.
like that? Like
Treat.
that word? Treat.
Yep.
Treat. Okay. Bread in a bag. Okay. Who's starting off to tell them how to do this?
I can start them off.
Okay.
We're going to put 1 cup of flour in this 1-gallon bag. So Asher, you want to help us out there?
Okay. So a cup of flour.
Yeah.
So Ash is doing this. Cup of flour in a 1-gallon bag.
Level it out.
Here we go. See, I'm learning how to do this. My wife will want me to make bread now. Bread in a bag.
You'll be ready.
With only an oven. That's all you need.
I'd like to put 1 tablespoon of quick rise yeast. Quick rise yeast. 1
Quick
tablespoon.
dried yeast. Okay, quick dried yeast.
So you need tablespoons
Tablespoon.
and measuring cups at home.
Okay, tablespoon of quick dried yeast.
Try not to add too much of the yeast though, because it can make your dough rubbery.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. Okay.
And then
See, I'm an expert.
you're doing great. Then we need a 1/4 cup of sugar.
1/4 cup of sugar. So far it's just flour, some dried yeast, and some sugar. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Then we're going to mix all that together.
we're actually going to give them a website they can get the recipe, right?
yes, we sure
Okay.
are.
Right. So mix it
You
together.
got to wait till the end, though.
Oh, right, okay.
You know,
Wait
you
till
have
the
to
end.
know how to do it
Okay.
before we teach you the secret.
All right. Look at that. There we are. Great job, Asha. Uh-huh.
Now Sadie's going to help us out with pouring 1 cup of warm water into that bag.
1 cup of warm water.
Okay, that's 2 cups.
Yes. She's not going to pour all of that.
So we're going to do 1 cup.
1 cup of warm water. So Asha, how old are you?
11.
11. How old's Sadie?
9.
9. Okay. 10. Okay, you got it wrong. 10. Did you know I used to be 10 and 11? Do you think I could be both 10 and 11? I used to be 10 and 11. How could that be? Just a couple of years ago, don't you think? I don't think so. Okay.
And
So what did you say?
we're gonna press all the air out and mix it up with our hands until it's like slime in a bag.
Oh. Well, kids should like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so get all the air out of the bag and mix it up like slime.
Yeah,
Okay, do we call this slime bread?
we can.
Okay, kids would like that.
We haven't really named it.
Oh, well, we could call it slime
Yeah.
bread. I think kids would like that name. They
All
would think
right.
that's fun. Mum, can we make some slime bread? Okay,
So after we do that part, we wait for 10 minutes. So we're just gonna set it to the side and wait
Okay.
for 10 minutes.
we're going to wait for 10 minutes. Okay, everybody.
So we,
Okay.
we went ahead and mixed one up a few minutes ago so we wouldn't.
You mean you cheated?
I did just a little.
Okay.
Just to help out.
All right.
So
You must have known I was coming.
I did. Now it's kind of like clay. Feel that, Sadie?
Okay, it's from slime to clay. Now it's clay
Yeah.
bread. Okay,
Yeah.
slime clay bread. We're getting this name down.
Yeah. And we're
Okay.
gonna put 1 cup of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt into this bag.
1 cup of flour. Well, this is getting complicated now. Wow, for me it's getting complicated.
1 cup of flour.
Is this complicated for you, Sadie? No?
Not too much.
Okay, it's not complicated for her, it just is for me. That's okay. All right, so another cup of flour. All right,
Try to put a little more in there.
yep. There we are,
Looks
cup of
good.
flour. Excellent.
And then we need 1 teaspoon, which is over
1
here.
teaspoon of, what is this? This is not
Of
sugar.
salt.
Oh, we already put the sugar in. This is
There
salt.
you go.
Okay.
Salt.
Salt. There we go.
That looks good.
Teaspoon of salt.
Then we're gonna press the air out again.
Okay.
And
Press the
you
air
wanna
out
seal
again.
it up.
And now it's slimy clay.
Now.
We'll have to call it,
mix
what do you
up
think?
with your
Slimy
hands,
clay bread? What do you think?
And it's gonna just become a little
Think
bit
so? Okay.
thicker.
Slimy clay bread, that's what we're calling it. Okay, oh, it's sprung a leak out the top. There we go, we just have to seal it. There we go. So that's a gallon plastic bag, okay.
Yeah. And now we're gonna open it up again and put, a 1/4 cup of butter and a cup of flour.
A 1/4 cup of butter,
It needs to be melted where it's liquidy.
okay, so it's melted butter,
Yeah.
1/4 of a cup. Okay,
And then 1 more cup of flour.
another cup of, there's 3 cups of flour altogether, is that
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay, 3 cups of flour.
You gotta be good at math to be a junior
Yeah,
baker.
to be a junior baker, you've got to be good at math.
And then we're gonna press all the air out again.
Okay,
While she's pressing out the air, Asher's gonna put some flour on the table so that we can roll our dough. So just
Okay.
take a pinch,
you're going to flour the table.
maybe a little more than a pinch.
2
And
pinches.
then make sure you put some on your hands because you're gonna start kneading the dough.
And
I
of
would-
course, these days, people have washed their hands 500 times today already.
All right, now we're gonna walk over there to him and he's gonna show us how to knead this.
Okay, so this is your thing, Asha, okay? This is your thing. All right, here we go. So now,
Needed a little more mixing. And we're just gonna dump this out.
the slimy clay bread, if that's what we
Is more like a dry Play-Doh now.
Oh, look at
There you go. Mix it up. I don't think we mixed it quite as well in the bag.
When I gave it to you, I wanted you to zip it up. But you got that.
Just kind of fold it in.
that. So hint, mix it a bit more in the bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if it doesn't mix all the way, you can just fold it in, and then your kneading is just pushing the dough with your palms and then bringing it back in with your fingertips. So we're gonna let him do that for 3 minutes. It's a good time to sing the ABCs or
3
if
minutes.
you have younger kids.
So
yeah.
he's got to bead this for 3 minutes.
Yes.
So now we've got to talk about 3 minutes. So, Richard, while he's doing that, we're going to do another one of these, another couple of these with you.
Yes, we are.
And in fact, one night this coming week, I think it's on Thursday. Which night is it?
Thursday nights.
Possibly, we're thinking about doing a live program, right?
Yep, we do a,
Oh, making bread.
making blueberry or donut holes.
Ah, blueberry or donut holes.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as I can sample them at the end.
Yeah, we'll make
And
sure
then-
that we do
Then we're going
that.
to do another one for kids. We're going to teach
We'll
a
do the junior
baker one,
bakers, yeah, for donuts.
for donuts.
Donuts,
And
yeah.
We'll have that on, actually Sunday afternoon. You're closed to the public on Sundays.
Yes.
But we'll have the junior bakers make,
We're gonna do, for junior bakers, we do donuts and we do cupcakes and cakes and
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what's on the schedule this week, but
okay, right,
we'll show up and see what they've gotten themselves into.
okay. So there we go. That was good. You know, the trouble with this is my wife will want me to do this now. So, all right.
Flour, so it don't dry it out too much. Keep on kneading. We got
Oh.
about a minute left.
About a minute?
This is hard work.
Yep. Got to put your whole body weight into it.
Oh, body weight into this. This is great for kids. Hey, mums and dads, you got all your kids with you. You can get them to do it. You know what? We're going to probably have all these parents calling us and saying, "We got flour from one end of the room to the other."
Definitely.
Hey, but it's something for them to do. We should have a competition. Competition, and take a picture of your bread and send it to us. And I'll tell you what, if we get pictures of bread that people send to us, we might, I don't know, I'll send them some little thing. I'll think of something to send you in the mail, okay? So you'd have to send it to Answers in Genesis, to our email address.
He's got about 1 minute. And we're going to spray our pan real quick. Sadie, you want to spray?
All right, that looks good, Asher.
Just spray all the sides with non-stick spray. This is our loaf pan that we're going to put it in. Oh, this is our loaf pan. We're going to spray it down with non-stick spray. And then we're going to put our bread in there.
Okay.
And you can roll the bread into a loaf, or you can just push it in. If you push it in, it's more lumpy than if you roll it into a loaf. I'm going to roll it. Asher's going to roll it this time. And if you wanted to add cheese,
So if you roll it, what's the difference?
the top of it will be less lumpy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But otherwise, just put it in a lump and it's lumpy. on
Yeah,
top.
because it's got finger indentions in it.
So are we having smooth, slimy clay bread, or are we having rough, slimy clay bread? Oh, is that the minute up?
Only time will tell.
Yep. So
Then it
Sadie,
goes
you wanna
into
put-
our pan.
You want to put it
So
in
pan
there?
spray, can that be olive oil, or has it got to be a special pan spray?
Just a non-stick. It doesn't have to be. You can get it from the grocery store.
Okay. And now we watch it bake.
No, it's going to proof for 20 minutes.
Oh, well, we're not going to wait around for
What does
20
proof,
minutes.
Yeah.
what does proof mean?
It's going to grow. The yeast and the flour are going to mix together, and it's going to cause it to rise up in the pan.
Oh, okay. So then where does it end up?
It ends up on top of you cover it with a wet rag, and then it ends up on top of your refrigerator or your stove, where we have one we pre-did.
Oh, we just happened to have pre-done one.
20 minutes
How
went
about
by
that?
really fast, and then it looks like this,
Oh, look
Whoa.
at
all raised up.
that. It got all fat.
Yep, it's really soft.
There we are. Look at
Yep,
that.
and it's really smooth because Asher rolled it into a ball.
You did a great job, Asha.
Thank you.
Okay. There we are. And then it goes in for baking.
Yes, at 375 for 20 minutes.
375 for 20 minutes. Goes in there
And we're gonna
and,
go out to our oven out here
oh,
and load it on in.
okay. So let's do that. Let's
Come
go
on,
out to the
guys.
oven.
You wanna carry this?
All right, we'll do that. And then while we're going out there, so Richard, you do these junior baker classes Thursday nights, right now.
Yes.
You're not, of course, but they can go online to find out about that, can't they?
Yeah, they can go online and we'll give them the website at the end for all the recipes and how to sign up to be a junior baker.
Okay.
So
We'll
right
do
now,
that, and we'll put a link in the comments as well. Oh, by the way, for all the kids, I meant to tell you, I should have said this at the beginning, we're not going to answer questions verbally. Instead, what we'll do is be answering them as we go along. So there will be somebody answering your questions as we go along, because we're too wrapped up in trying to get the bread done.
Yeah.
And so you can ask whatever questions you want about the bread now, and we'll have one of the bakers is sitting
Yes.
there,
Yep.
ready to
Ready
answer
to
all your
answer.
questions. Okay, so ask all the questions you want.
So now we put it on a tray, and we're gonna put it in our preheated oven. It's preheated for 375, and we're gonna cook it for 17 minutes. So we got our timer started.
What if they don't have a
get the
big
door.
oven like this?
It's okay.
They just use their oven in the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Then you shouldn't try to get that size rack in it.
Now that's an oven.
That's an oven.
Then it's gonna cook
We're going to
For-
bake it.
17 minutes. It's gonna cook for 17 minutes, and then it's gonna come out really nice and tall and golden.
And then we can slice it.
We can. I can meet you at the slicer with one.
Oh,
We're going to slice it and try it. Push the start and show them what the oven does. So the oven goes and it grabs that rack and lifts it up in the air, and then it spins it so that the baking is very even on your whole rack.
that's not going to happen at their house, though.
Probably not, but
Okay.
they will find good results by following the directions.
Okay, just using an ordinary oven.
Ordinary oven, yes.
All right, so as we finish off
As
here, what are
that
we going to
bakes,
do?
yep, that's going to bake just for. We preempted it again, and we found a loaf that comes out of the oven a little bit quicker than the 17 minutes. So Laura's going to get us all ready and set up there. In the meantime, though, did you see our donut production over here?
Oh, yeah,
we
look at
have
that.
we have donut production going on. So
Excellent.
the fella right now is producing donuts for the store for
Yeah,
for
I'd like
beans
to, I'd
that-
like to come
that
back
we'll
and
have
see
tomorrow.
him do all it. I think people are interested in how you do all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Making donuts is a
So let us know if you want to know how to make donuts. If you want to see them being made, we'll come back and do
We'll
a
come back
live,
and do that.
live program. And so,
So let's see how our the 17 minutes went by quite quickly, didn't they?
look what's happened. 17 minutes, yes.
Look.
We speed the time up here. That's what you can do.
That's what we did.
When you warn you ahead of time, I'm calling in.
Right.
Right. So,
Make
There.
sure you use your oven mitts.
all right, use your oven mitts. Yes.
Yes, use your oven mitts.
There we go. And what do you think, Ashley? Still think we should call it slimy clay bread?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Oh, okay. We'll call it beans really special bread.
We'll call it homemade bread in a
Homemade
bag.
bread.
It's very good.
Bread in a bag. Look at that. You can make bread in a bag. So if you make bread in a bag, send us a photo at Answers in Genesis, all you kids, and tell us how old you are and give us your address, and I'll see about sending you some little thing from the Creation Museum or the
we sure
Ark
can.
or whatever. We might send a little plastic ark or something to you.
Maybe we
Okay.
can slice that and try it. What do you think?
Like, yeah, can I try it?
Yeah, we sure
Okay.
can. Let's bring it over.
So,
We'll go over this way to the slicer.
all right, here we go. See, what a way to fill in an afternoon. Instead of watching boring television or sitting at home whining, they can watch how to make bread in a bag.
You need to make sure you dump it. You need to make sure you dump your bread when the pan is hot, so it'll come right out.
Oh, okay. See, I wouldn't have known that. Now it's going to go in a slicer. Now you mightn't have one of these at home, but you can get your parents to get a knife and cut it. There we are. Look at that.
Okay, just put it right up there and
Okay.
help yourself to a slice. Fresh baked bread.
Fresh baked bread.
There's the end. There you are. Oh, wait. You guys
Oh.
want to try it?
Got to give it to the junior
Yeah,
bakers.
they're the ones that made it, so they should get first dibs.
Yeah.
Guys, try that out. How is it?
All right.
Pretty good?
That's good.
It's
I like
really
that.
sweet, isn't it?
Actually, I'm Australian and I don't like a lot of American bread for some reason. The bread you guys make here, my favorite bread, I get them at the Ark. They make me my favorite sandwich using it. It's a multi-grain bread.
It's an ancient grain bread.
Ancient
yep.
grain bread. And this is really nice.
Think of that with a bit of Marmite on it.
Vegemite.
Oh, Vegemite.
Yeah. So there we are. So up here, if you want to get the recipe, beanscafeandbakery.com/recipe. You can get the recipe from there. If you want to find out about the Junior Bakers course, that they'll ramp up again as soon as our culture goes back to work.
Yes. Yes.
You can register there for that. This is in Dry Ridge. It's right near the Ark, actually. And that's a 4-week program, isn't it?
It's 4 weeks. It's an hour and a half per night.
So if I did it, I could graduate.
Or you could graduate.
And
Yep.
you have
and
it for
the
what?
junior
2
bakers.
different age levels.
Yes. There's a couple age levels. It's 8 to 11 is one age group. And then we also have some more advanced that we're doing for 12 to 17-year-olds. So those things we rotate through a few.
And Monday to Saturday, if they want to get bread, they can go to your cafe and bakery, which is right at Dry Ridge, not far off the exit at all.
Right. Right. You can all see it. You can see it from the southbound exit. So
Yeah.
We're
So
right. We're right
just
there.
right past Toyota, actually.
Yep. Yep. We're
So
right
there we are. So excellent. Well, can I come back and we'll do another one of these with our junior bakers?
Yes.
for-
These are some of the things that the junior bakers actually make. We
Oh,
had mentioned what they were.
okay.
So these are some of the things that they've made. So that we do donuts one night and donut holes. We do cupcakes, and then we do different kinds of cookies. So this is a cookie in the shape of a donut.
So for our next program, we'll do for Sunday afternoon. What'll we do?
On Sunday, I
Mike?
think we're doing pizza. Okay,
Pizza dough.
All right.
You want to know how to make pizza dough? 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Also in a
Right.
bag.
Pizza dough in a bag.
Pizza dough in a bag.
3 p.m. on Sunday afternoon.
On Sunday.
We're going to specially open the bakery here.
Yep.
Well, not open to the public, but we're going to have the same junior bakers. Okay. All right.
Let's do that.
All righty.
Maybe
So-
they'll be in the other color shirts. I think Asher would look pretty good in that coral color, don't you think?
They're bean shirts, those. They're beans shirts. Look at that. I don't have a bean shirt. All right.
All right.
So thanks, Richard.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, and appreciate the relationship that we have with you at the Ark and
Likewise.
and all that as well. So, and we need to be praying for the culture.
Yeah,
and
for
what's happening
restoration, and repentance, and
there. Yeah,
faith.
because you're just one businessman in this area,
Yes.
and it's hurting you, and it's hurting everybody else. So.
Yep. Sure is.
We need to pray for each other. Okay, check out the beans recipe there. See if you can make the bread in a bag. Send me a photo through the Answers in Genesis website. I'll do something special for you. And also, as I said to you, we'll do another program tomorrow, and we'll try to do a live one during the week at night as well on maybe watching you make the donuts and so on out there, donut holes and things
Yes,
like
let's do that.
So we'll do that, and they can get the recipe. And any questions, you can add in all your questions, even when we finish here, and we'll have one of the bakers go through and answer it.
Yeah, we sure will.
There you are. Have a great rest of the day.
All right.